Alright. Hello, gamers. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today, we are jumping back into Deck of Haunts, where we are working on trying to beat the maximum difficulty. We have tried out all of the different decks that are in this game. We are currently on Nightmare 7, and I believe 13 is the final one. Let me guess, Trap deck? We are using the Traps deck currently, yes. So, for anyone who hasn't seen this in the last few days, we are a sentient haunted house, and we are trying to eat people that enter the house. And as we eat people, we can grow and get stronger and expand more rooms and stuff like that. Don't interrupt me! Alright. Draw a card. Not what I was hoping for. Add one random trap card to your hand. Alright, and boop. Not good. And boop. Let's do outmaneuver. Put that there. Alright. So they triggered that and I draw a card. What's still in the deck? That's it. Okay. Draw a card. Next trap is free. Let's put that there. Get rid of that. And compel him. Wait, what? Oh, he cannot be compelled. Okay. Rip. Alright. Let's move him in there, which will set off the trap again. So they get lots of tension. Boom. Those three are down. And put another hidden body in that room. Ooh. Regrets. I possibly should not have killed that guy. We might be okay, though. We might be okay. Let's put another hidden corpse in the entryway behind them. And it's end turns. They all go in there together. Okay, I think we got all of them at once. Nice. Why was that bad? If they see someone go insane, that doesn't stop them. But if they see someone just die, then they turn and run for the exit. And we want to nom all the peoples. When you discard or banish, draw one. Harvest in 7 turns. Trigger all traps. I don't really want any of that. Let's do a new hand. Well, really, none of this helps. Add tension, discard 2 cards. Last reroll. Alright, we could possibly use the pumpkin patch. Let's do that. Okay, kitchen and guest room. Alright, let's try that. Will we get another repeat of you refusing to go to bed because echo chamber? I don't want to talk about it. Alright, hidden corpse there. And that guy is invulnerable. Okay, hold on. So we gotta get Father Keeman ahead of the others. So we're gonna move him there. And then we can tap him. Okay, get rid of that. Okay. Licking rust. How are we gonna do this? Trigger all traps again. So Keeman's at 12 health currently. So even though he went into the heart room and died immediately, he still went into the heart room, so I took a damage. I left a message in your general chat. No, not the general chat. I said you can find me there. Like, just click on my name on the Discord and so you can send me a message there. That's fine. I'll see it after. Let's see. Block all special rooms, Spanish, fan conversion, dark room. Definitely dark room. Alright, so... dark room turns a room that's at least 4 tiles into a room that has more tiles. Let's do the dark room on the big one this time. And let's see, guest, kitchen, kitchen. Oh, that's it, we're out of money. Alright, so anyone that goes in there gets stunned. Gain essence, upgrade a card. Essence. Oh, 2 people started in the dark room. That is not good. Okay, this kind of works. Alright, leaking rust. That's not good. Okay, we managed to trap the big room. That's good. Okay. Leaking rust. Collect a toll there. Okay, and he died. So one of the challenges right now is we have to drive someone insane and get a kill on each day. If we don't get one of those 2 things, we take a point of damage to our core. Nursery could be useful. Take nursery and put that there. And let's see, kitchen, guest room. And okay. Trying to surround this with small rooms, that way no one can directly enter there. Alright, make next trap free. Put that there. Get rid of the cursed card. I know I'm late to the party, but the first maps of J&T are gorgeous. Yes, they are. I agree with you. Let's see. Trigger all traps. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a kill here. At this point, I think we're going to end up with one. Trying to get her health lower. Okay, I've got a trap there that does physical damage. I need to get her to go in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, though. Nope, she found the heart. That's not good. I could have easily... Dang it. Oh, she's running now. No, not in there. Oh, this might work out. Compel... Where was it? That one. That'll kill her. So I ended up taking a point of damage anyway, because of how I... Wait, what? No. Okay, so I think I took a damage. That trap should have killed her. But it just made her go insane. That was weird. So I took an extra point of damage. Rip. Pick a card to upgrade. Make compel free. Solve the confusion, sent you a private DM. Okay. Since you're like, you play Asura, right? Is this part of the, what is it, that tiny guild that's like all Asuras or something? Hold on. No DMs. Spam? Oh, might be something different. Okay. Not directly, but I hope to involve them. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. They're the only other group that I've ever talked to that was like, only Suras. Which sounds infinitely worse than it is. Alright. Bell tower trap. Really bad start here. Really, really bad start. Because we didn't get to trap the main room. Hi, Chip. Where are we putting collective toll? Final room, I guess. Where did that move him? Oh, nowhere. He's still right there. Okay. Oh, man. This one... I could have done this better. I could have trapped that room before sending that guy back in there, and it would have hit him twice. Oh man, do I save scum it? I messed that up. I messed that up. See. Don't have compel right now. Yeah, and then I'm gonna take 1 point of damage for not killing someone. Oh, we're at 1 hit point. That's rough.
After so many spooky games at Halloween, Muck now gets his revenge. Muck, look at me. I'm the spook now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I really messed up that previous night. I'm at 1 HP. It's like one more mistake and I have to start this one over. Holy Book, Investigator. Okay, no cultists. Alright. Collective Toll in the main room. Okay. Alright. Next trap is free. Just throw that there. Zap him. Okay, where is this guy? Alright, he's back there. Trigger all traps. Alright, we'll definitely get a kill from Collective Toll in there. Right there, he's dead. Alright, draw another. Alright, where's the priest? So, compel him to back up. We need to separate him from the others. Okay, I've got some traps on the way out that these people will hit as they start to run. Trigger all traps again. So the bell rings again. Okay, who is that runner? Okay, she will go insane right by the exit. So that's fine. Make him trigger the bell again. Okay, hidden corpse there. Bring one of them back into this room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's this guy doing? That's not good. That's not good. Got a runner. Oh, saved by compel. Maybe. Maybe. There, that does it. Okay. I was gonna say, wait, compel wouldn't do it, but that does it. Because if I compelled him back in there, he wouldn't be alone, and so he would take damage, or he would be immune to damage. There we go. Okay. Oh, close. Hey, Mug, have you tried Where Winds Meet? Yes. I only played it for an hour and a half before I decided it wasn't for me. The short version is, I thought the game was beautiful. I thought the combat was fun, but I thought the writing and the talking, the conversations, was so insufferably bad that I couldn't stand it anymore, and I put it down. So I got 90 minutes out of it. Phantom Room. Alright, let's do that. Okay, we're out of money. Muck the 2x1s? Oh, that was a mistake, but that's not the worst. Okay. Okay, most important traps are active. Okay. He's gonna blast the ghost. Compel one of them in here to set off the main room trap again. Did that work? Okay, there we go. It's just taking a moment. Okay.
Go, ninja, go, ninja, go.
Wait, what? What hit me for a damage? One of them had compass? Oh my god. Okay. Well, that sucks. So if they have the compass trait, they move 2 rooms at a time. However, it calculates the movement before it updates the graphic. And the animation hadn't played out, so from my perspective, it looked like I just suddenly exploded. Bummer. Okay, try this again. Good evening, Mike Chad. Hi, Jinxie. I need another source of damage. They're gonna walk in there and I think explode on the next... Well, hang on. I'm compelling one of them back to buy myself a turn. Alright, there. Okay, we got a kill. So that should no longer be a concern. Alright, so got a kill and drove people insane. Pick a card to add to your deck. Workshop is good. Thorn Room only does like 1 damage. Workshop. Okay. Oh, collective toll, nice. Alright. Mug is still possessed? Yep. Mug is the bad guy. Or the bad house. Okay, we've gotten a kill. So that condition is met. And then he walks in, and his head explodes. Nice. All right. Pick a card. Cave? Sure. So cave spawns the bloodletter, which is this little imp creature that does like 1 damage, but also it increases any damage done in the room that he's in. So like if he wanders in here, that room would do more damage. Choose a creature, gain 50 essence. Web Weaver. Alright, 5 people. None of them are occultists. I need to remember to keep checking that. Not a good card. Trigger traps. Let's do snare. Trying to get Collective Toll again, which is not a card in my deck, but it is a card that we can draw under certain conditions. Not having a lot of luck here. In fact, I might have completely messed this up because we do not have anything in there now. Oh my god, I keep drawing outmaneuver. That's not what I want. Okay, at least they're... Alright, 1 went insane. Alright, now I'll put Hidden Corpse back in the main room. I'm going to kill Lori with an improvised snare, and then the other person will start running for the exit. Okay, so our kill, we got our kill that we have to get. Trigger all traps again. Oh wait, did they do an update? I can hurt Father Marin, the priests have an ability where they're invulnerable if they're in a room with other people. There are other people in here, but they're insane. I swear, when I played this on day 1, I could not hurt the priests if they were in a room with other people, even if those people were insane. But that seems to not be a problem right now. Okay. Oh. Bathtub is a solid pick. Bathtub is a solid pick. Well would have good synergy also. Alright. Giant bathroom. And that's it. I'm